B-list actress Blake Lively and her husband Ryan Reynolds are not going to be pleased when they find this out.
To me, this does not help Blake Lively's case at all.
Spare no expense. We are not going to be intimidated into settling.
She played with fire, and now she got burned. This isn't gonna end well for you, Blake. Sorry.
Blake Lively and her dragon, Ryan Reynolds, are in serious trouble, and it all comes down to Justin Baldoni refusing to back down. This lawsuit isn't going anywhere anytime soon, and Blake already feels the walls closing in. She knows that if she takes a hit, she's going to break completely, and she's desperately trying to prevent that. But there's just one major issue. Justin isn't looking for a quiet, behind-the-scenes settlement. Not at all. He wants the world to witness exactly what's happening, and he's standing his ground, ready to take this fight all the way to court. Justin's lawyer is speaking on his behalf.
I'm just going to tell you, you're going to have to wait and see. It's coming up soon. But it's all going to be based on evidence. It's not going to be just a lawsuit. It's going to be the kind of lawsuit that is full of evidence, admissions, documents, which prove exactly what she did and how she bullied her way through the process to take over the movie and used her PR people to try and destroy Justin.
Blake assumed Justin Baldoni would back off because he lacked the financial means to challenge them. She was correct, yet also completely wrong. Yes, high-profile legal battles cost a fortune, and Blake and Ryan undeniably have far deeper pockets than Justin. However, what she doesn't realize is that Justin isn't even footing the bill for his lawyer. That's right, in a surprising twist, a billionaire has stepped in to support him.
His production company is Steve Sorowitz. And there's no sorrow with him because Steve Sorowitz is a billionaire.
Blake and Ryan's only real advantage was their wealth, but thanks to Justin's billionaire ally, Steve Sorowitz, that advantage has disappeared. Blake Lively might have dragons, but Justin Baldoni has a dragon slayer. Allegations of harassment can destroy a career unless they are fully disproven. Unless Blake Lively offers an unconditional apology and writes an 8-figure check, Justin is ready to take this case all the way to a verdict, just like Johnny Depp did. To make matters worse, it looks like Blake's legal team isn't handling things well. They should be advising her to settle, yet Blake refuses to apologize. Not only that, but she won't even consider retracting her claims that Justin Baldoni is a school harasser. She's doubling down as if her entire career isn't hanging by a thread. The animosity is undeniable. At this point, it's not just a legal battle, it's a full-blown media war, and peace is nowhere in sight. Now, let's focus on Justin for a moment. Unlike the typical Hollywood scandal where celebrities rush to protect their reputations, Justin isn't playing the PR game. He's not backing down. He's not scrambling for settlements. He's holding firm like a man with nothing to hide. He's determined to restore his name and is leaving no stone unturned
to clear his name. And I think that's what's happening here. I don't think Blake Lively, and certainly Ryan Reynolds, they don't need money from Justin Baldoni. They're A-list celebrities and they're worth a lot. And same thing, I think Justin Baldoni, obviously money is going to be more important to him, but he's fighting for his survival right now. If you have a reputation in Hollywood as being a harasser, that's a quick way to never make another.
Because, let's be honest, Hollywood has a way of destroying careers over allegations, and Justin won't let that happen to him. He wants his name cleared, but more importantly, he wants back into his talent agency, which dropped him the moment the accusations surfaced.
Justin Baldoni has reportedly been dropped from his talent agency WME after co-star Blake Lively, who is also represented by WME, filed a legal complaint accusing him of sexual harassment and creating a hostile work environment on set of their blockbuster hit It Ends With Us.
If he settles, the public will assume he has something to hide. And that would be the end of his career. He knows it, and that's why he's pushing this case to trial. And here's the kicker. The courts are backing him up. Justin's legal team has already informed Judge Lewis Lehman that it's too soon for settlement discussions. In other words, they're making it clear this case is going to trial, period. No mediation, no secret negotiations, no sweeping it under the rug. And Judge Lehman agrees. Now, the stage is set. March 2026 is shaping up to be one of the most explosive legal battles Hollywood has ever witnessed. But things are about to get even uglier. This lawsuit isn't just a legal nightmare for Blake. It's the beginning of a full-scale career disaster. Her once booming hair care line, which she heavily promoted during the It Ends With Us press tour, is collapsing. Boycotts have taken off, sales are nosediving, and investors are pulling out faster than she can contain the damage.
Allegedly, Target is claiming customers are returning Blake Lively's hair care line, Blake Brown, in droves. So they are pulling all of her merchandise off their shelves because they are losing profit.
Her reputation is in ruins, and her brand is paying the price. And if you think that's bad, just wait. Because Betty Buzz, her cocktail brand, is next in line for disaster. This is no longer just a lawsuit. It's a complete career meltdown, and she's watching it unravel in real time. And Ryan? Oh, he's caught in the fire too. Disney isn't happy, not even a little bit. If you haven't heard, Ryan reportedly mocked Justin Baldoni in certain scenes of Deadpool 3. Word is, he's now under pressure to tone down his humor or risk being dropped from Deadpool entirely. Imagine Deadpool without Ryan Reynolds. Sounds unthinkable, right? But Disney isn't joking. They weren't amused by the way Ryan allegedly ridiculed Justin, and now they're making him pay for it. He either dials back his comedy or he's out.
To me, this does not help Blake Lively's case at all. This pettiness, these jokes, this isn't something you joke about. I'm with Justin's lawyer in this. This is a hugely sad thing to discover that Blake and Ryan thought this was worthy fodder to joke about. Because I don't find it funny. And I thought we weren't supposed to find it funny. It's not a he said, she said. Why were you cracking jokes about it in the movie? I'm sorry.
But here's where things take an even crazier turn. Money. A staggering amount of it. We're talking $400 million. Actor and director Justin Baldoni has taken legal action against his co-star Blake Lively and her husband, Deadpool actor Ryan Reynolds, for defamation. Baldoni's lawsuit demands at least $400 million in damages, including lost future earnings. That's the level of financial stakes we're dealing with here. And guess what? Blake and Ryan could actually go bankrupt. Years of building their empire gone, just like that. They'd have to start from the ground up if Hollywood even gives them another chance. This isn't just a lawsuit. It's a full-scale catastrophe for Blake and Ryan, and the ripple effects are spreading. Blake and Ryan are brand ambassadors for some of the biggest companies in the world. But here's the problem. Corporations hate bad press. And if this lawsuit continues dragging their names through the mud, those endorsement deals, gone. Say goodbye to multi-million-dollar contracts. At some point, you have to wonder, was it all worth it? All Blake had to do was apologize. That's it. Swallow her pride. Admit she was wrong. Move on. But no, she thought she could destroy Justin. And now, it looks like Justin is the one destroying them. And he's doing it in the most legal and ruthless way possible. It's hard to imagine them walking away from this unscathed. And honestly, they brought this on themselves. Please hit the like button and subscribe to stay updated.